MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Shortstop.
So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Man, that's 6 straight balls to start the innings. 4-pitch walk, and now 2-0 to this guy. He's going to have to go ahead and have a little TO and get himself together.
Back to Morneau, a double play.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. Yeah, he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Turned on down the line. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jed Lowry stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Pedroia has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, number 22, Jay Bruce.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. curveball stays a little high that time. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll get back in safely. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Desmond for one. Back to Morneau, but it's too late as they just get to one. Marco Hernandez steps in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting seventh.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Desmond has it. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Tony Walters. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Justin Morneau.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
From the stretch. And Morneau's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting sixth.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll pull this one in on the run as it nearly got over his head, and the runners will be forced to retreat. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Christian Vasquez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Pitcher, Doug Fister.
First pitch of the at-bat. Doug Fister stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He pulls this one into right. Kepler is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's out on a strong throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, David Dahl. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And it's full now. 3-2.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. David Dahl is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Number 8.
Riding in once again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
No, he's in there.
Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Max Kepler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. Back up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce.
22, Jay Bruce.
Hit hard up the middle. There is Desmond on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's got it. Throw over to Morneau's going to be in time, and with it the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Walters. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 14.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit to first. Bruce has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Justin Morneau. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Morneau waits the 1-1. And Morneau's aboard. It's a base hit. Ready now, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Desmond.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, David Dahl. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. The runner scores from second, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he lays off there 1-0.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Marco Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marco Hernandez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. Desmond fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder Gerardo.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Settling in now, Jed Lowry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jed Lowry.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground, and that is off the first base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. That'll bring up Tony Walters. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Walters.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's Justin Morneau. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw home with it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Now batting, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bradley on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Doug Fister. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Doug.
Angel Pagan will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 17, Angel Pagan.
Line hard, but foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Back to Morneau, a double play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Over to first with it is Morneau, and that ends the inning. Stephen Wright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Pitcher.
Digging in once again, Jacob deGrom. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Lowry. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Marco Hernandez steps in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Lowry down on the ground. A great play in time. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. A quick out number 1. Here's Justin Morneau. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Morneau's aboard. It's a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Pedroia fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This one's flared out toward left. Benintendi is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He'll have the first crack at it here. As we start inning number 8, Mitch Moreland is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Mitch Moreland.
Chris Russin
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do
Rockies,
so to start the eighth.
Number 52, Chris Russin. A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing first base, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hunter
Your attention,
Renfroe
please.
is going to be asked to get
Entering
things
for the
going
Red
here as a
Sox,
lead off the top of
Number
the eighth.
10, Hunter Renfroe.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Into the box now, Stephen Wright. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Todd Frazier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who will make an appearance here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a spin and a throwback to second, just keeping him close. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Renfroe is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
McGee.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Jay Bruce.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Josh Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Josh Smith, a defensive change for the Red Sox. Now catching, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Digging in, David Dahl. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The pitcher, Jake McGee, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. DJ LeMahieu will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Bradley moving in. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that
Right
pitch.
fielder.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a
Your
bat.
attention, please.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Hoonissue Garcia.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Adam Ottavino. A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing right field, number 26, Hoonissue Garcia. Now catching, number 3, Sandy.
Here's Jackie
Leon.
Bradley now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading
Off for Boston, center fielder. Jackie Bradley.
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Marco Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes trying to get there. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting number 15.
So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look.